In this next lesson, we're going to talk about the different thickness of picks and which ones work for what. So first I'm going to start off with this thicker pick, and it's a 1.14 millimeter. And so it's pretty thick and stiff. So I can't really bend it with my thumb and my fingers. So what I'm going to use this for, personally, is for more lead picking or single notes. So here's a lick. And then an E chord. So what it does is it kind of makes your single note picking louder and brings out more of the bass tones. So nice and loud and bassy. So that's what you could pretty much generalize about a thicker pick, is it's going to be louder, it's going to be a little bit bassier, and a little less percussive. So now I'm going to take the other end of the spectrum, and this is a 0.46 millimeter, so about half as big, roughly. And if I play that same lick, I don't get really the volume and I don't get those bass frequencies. So a thinner pick is more for strumming, and you really get a nice percussive kind of clacky sound when you use a thinner pick. In a band and you're lacking a snare drummer, right, this kind of picks up the slack a little bit as far as keeping that percussive aspect to strumming. It's not really so much for single notes. Now, the medium size, you kind of get the best of both worlds, and for whatever reason, I just have more medium picks laying around, so I use them. I personally am not too much of a pick guy. I don't really worry about it. I just kind of grab what's around, but some people are, and you know, when you're beginning, that's a good question to have. I suggest for beginners probably a medium pick that has a little more give. If I try and bend it, it bends pretty easily. So I can get more frequencies out of my single note stuff. And it's a little sharper, a little less bassy, and I also get a little bit more percussiveness to my strumming. So this is a 0.88 millimeter, so kind of in the middle of both of those. And so that's kind of my go-to pick to keep it versatile. So that's what I know about different pick sizes.